Hi students, welcome back to the class 8. Example, if A is a generator of a cyclic group, then A inverse is also a generator. Suppose if the group G is generated by the element A, then this group is also generated by A inverse. Solution, let G equals generator A generated by the element A. For every G belongs to G, there exists M belongs to Z such that G equals A power M. This is by the definition of cyclic group. G equals A power M can be written as A power minus 1 minus M, minus minus plus M. Okay. A power minus 1 whole power N, where N equals minus M. By the definition of G equals A inverse whole power N, by the definition of cyclic group, G is generated by A inverse. Hence, A inverse is also generator of G. Therefore, G equals generator A inverse. G is generated by A inverse. Example, if A is a generator of a cyclic group G, then prove that order of A equals order of G. If A is a generator of G, then order of A and order of G are same. Now let order of an element A equals N. Here N is the least positive integer such that by the definition of order of an element we can write A power N equals E. Consider the set AH equals set of A square and so on A power N equals E. These elements are distinct. Okay. If A power R equals A power S, any two elements are same, where R minus S greater than 0, less than or equals N. A power R, if it comes to the LHS, A power minus S, A power R minus S equals E. Here R minus S lies between 0 and N. This contradicts the fact that N is the least positive integer. Here N is the least positive integer. In this case, R minus S is lesser than N. This is a contradiction such that A power N equals E. This is contradiction to the fact A power N equals E. Therefore, elements of H are not same. They are not same. They all are distinct. Okay. Let G belongs to G be an arbitrary element. Then by the division algorithm there exists integer Q and R such that M equals Qn plus R, where R greater than 0 or equal to 0, less than N. G equals A power M. A power M, replace M by Qn plus R. A power Qn plus R. Okay, A power Qn into A power R. This can be written as A power N whole power Q A power R. We know that A power N is E. E power Q into A power R. E power Q is E into A power R equals A power R. Okay, A power R belongs to H. This is the element of H. Because R is less than N, A power R belongs to H. This implies we have taken G belongs to G and proved G belongs to H. Therefore, G contained in H. But H contained in G. From these two statements, we can write G equals H. Therefore, order of G equals order of H. But it is given that order of G is N. Order of G equals order of A because order of A is N. We have proved order of G equals N. Okay, next, if G is a finite group of order n containing an element of order n, then G is a cyclic. Now take any element A belongs to G, be an element of order n. H be the cyclic group generated by A. Okay, H is a cyclic subgroup of G since order of A equals n. Order of H equals order of G equals N. Because it is given that order of G is N. Okay. A is an element of group G. From the last theorem we can write order of A equals N. Okay. Therefore, order of H equals order of G equals N. Also, H contained in G, G equals H. Therefore, G is cyclic. Next, if in a cyclic group G equals generator A of order K, A power m equals A power n, m not equal to n, then m congruent to n mod K, and conversely. Okay, order of G equals K given. A belongs to any element of G, then from the previous theorem we can write order of A equals K. Let A power m equals A power n, m and n are not equal. If and only if this can double implies A power m, if it comes to the LHS, A power minus n equals A power n, multiply both sides by A power minus n, A power minus n minus n, A power 0 e, A power m minus n. By this we can write K divides m minus n. Double implication. From this statement, m is congruent to n mod K by the congruence definition. Okay, next, if in a cyclic group generator A of order D, A power K such that is K less than D is also generator if K and D are relatively prime, if their GCD is 1. Let G be the cyclic group generated by A, then G equals generator A. Order of G equals D, it is given, order is D. Order of A also equal to D, because A is element of G. From the previous theorem, A is a generator. From the previous theorem, order of generator equals order of the group. Okay, A equals A power K whole power S for some A belongs to Z, because order of A equals D. A equals A power Ks. A into A inverse equals A power Ks into A inverse. A into A inverse is E, A power Ks minus 1. Since order of A equals D, D divides Ks minus 1. D divides Ks minus 1. Or we can write Ks minus 1 equals D into Q for some integer Q belongs to Z. Ks minus dq equals 1. From this statement, we can write K and D are relatively prime. Conversely, let K be any integer such that K and D are relatively prime or their GCD is 1. Then there exist two integers S and Q such that Ks plus Qd equals 1. Okay, now take A. A equals A power 1. Replace 1 by this term. A power Ks plus Q into D. This can be written as A power Ks into A power Qd. A power Ks into A power D whole power Q. A power D value E. E power Q is E. A power Ks into E is A power Ks. This can be written as A power K whole power S. Let G belongs to G, then G equals A power n for every n belongs to Z. G equals A power n equals A value is A power K whole power S whole power n. A power K whole power S n. Therefore, every element of G expressed as some integral power of A power K. Every element, G is an element of G. G can be expressed as integral power of some number A power K. Therefore, this is a generator. A power K is also a generator of the group.